What's going on?
She's here now. She seems okay.
What'd she say?
She had some boyfriend. They were living in the Catskills.
Is this Martha?
Hi.
How you doing?
Great. Oh, you've got a really nice place here.
It's as much yours as it is mine.
A cult is when you have a system where the leader really demands unquestioning devotion and unquestioning loyalty to all of the teachings without exception. What makes something a cult is that there's no governing body. They're not part of a larger organization where there is a system in place of checks and balances and making sure that people are following the law and making sure that people are not abusing their followers. There's no safety net in place.
You'll find your role. It takes time for people to find their role in a new family.
What gets people involved in cults is usually that there's a perfect storm. There is the leader who can portray himself or herself as a new parent, and someone who is being recruited is someone who's looking for family. And then there's usually a name change so that you then are renamed by your new parent, and then you have a new identity within that family, separate from your old identity.
Martha. You look like a Marcy May.
Marcy was my grandmother's name.
Wow. There you go.
During the time in the cult, we learn about some of the more appealing aspects. At first, things seem very friendly and loving and fun. And then we start to see that it's being manipulated by the leader, Patrick.
I don't blame you for not trusting people. But if you're ever going to have a meaningful relationship, you need to let your guard down. We want to help you. Let us in.
Patrick is the first person to show her love, and also everything he says is right, and he's so charming and so much like wiser beyond his years. And so she listens to him and she feels loved for the first time. And I think that's why she's there for so long. That's why she stays, is because she's felt loved and important.
What I noticed about this film was that it said so much in the dialogue and it said so much in the silences. You could see that she was just given a lot to synthesize in her mind and digest, and was trying to make sense of it. But here I have to go through the motions, and I have to be a good follower. Along the way, you were never quite sure that she really, really understood what it was that she was doing and who she had become.
Marlene Lewis.
What I believe is that when you lose understanding of your own body being yours, then someone can convince you to do anything, because that's the only thing you actually have, is like your mind and your body. And if someone takes control of your body, then your mind's gonna go with it. And so that's how I think those things happen.
You're not safe in a cult. You have absolute deception from start to finish.
Marcy May! Where you going?
What happened to you?
What happened? I don't know!
When you come out of a cult, they're overwhelmed by what they went through. There was an opening for her to talk, and instead she turned it around and became attacking.
Yeah, it's not your fault, but you learn to measure success by money and possessions. It's just not the right way to live.
It's not the right way to live.
A cult is supposed to see itself as higher than the rest of the world. And so they don't have to explain themselves to you. They don't have to be vulnerable for a second to the outside world.
I am a teacher and a leader. You just never let me be that, but now I am. I know who I am.
It is a very powerful depiction of that confusion, of being 2, 3, 4 people at once.
We can't ignore the fact that her behavior is insane.
I'm her only family.
We have to leave. We all have to leave.